Okay. Whatever.
Never anticipated that Nintendo would approve of their flagship characters. Nintendo would approve of their flagship characters in such uncharted territory. Nintendo's most iconic characters. Despite his vision, Kojima prepared to field the game with generic funders as he never anticipated that Nintendo would approve.
Okay. Hmm. Yeah, you know what? Maybe I should have done this. It's gray. Well, like this. Oh, my PC screams at me. And we'll smudge it. Why not? Then text. Probably. It is 3D text. This is what we'll do. We're gonna image plane, which is where this is gonna go. Where this is gonna go. And then we'll want a renderer beforehand there. We'll need a camera. Where is it? There it is. Hit it with that. This is going to go into the renderer. Before that, actually, we're going to need a 3D text. Bam. Hit this with the camera. We need a 3D merge. Bam, bam. Hit that. There we go. There we are. Okay. Cool. Maybe we should do this. Maybe we'll move that one. Why is that like... Is this rotated? Is this rotated? It crashed. Ooh, it really didn't like that one. That's amazing. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Gotta wait for the stream to pick it up. Come on. Come on. There we go. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Try this again. So image plane, and then I want a text, merge, renderer, gets put at the end. Bam, bam. Okay. Then we have a camera. The camera sees both of these. Camera on the left. The image plate is there. I gotta move my camera back. Perfect. So it's there. And then this text has to say, there you go, be in not, what the heck was it fake Tendo? Pretendo, there it is. Below that. Where's the image plane? There. Okay. Text. There. Text. Way too big. Way, 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 way too big. Scale this. Goes down. Okay. Scale it. First of all, you need to come front. So you're going to pull back. This image plane. I'm going to pull back a little bit. There you are. Okay. This text smaller. Move up. You are going to rotate this way. You're going to rotate It's not it. There it is. You had this, it was like a dark gray. This. Yeah. You're perfect. Shading. Shading elements. Let's see. No. Particular color. Darker. Right? Position. Not what I wanted. Offset. No. Bevel material. Same, but darker. Like this. Here we are. Cool. So then why does it bevel? Why does it not bevel? Hmm. Nope. If I get a light, a spotlight, and go here, so I to this, go like this, and I say, hey, this spotlight, first of all, where's this? Okay. This spotlight goes over there. All right, fuck it. No, we don't need the spotlight. I do this. Text is like this. There has to be. Oh, there's an extrusion. Oh, perfect. That's what I wanted. Okay. Very nice. We have extrusion. And now. There it is. Hideo Endo. Okay. Perfect. Hideo Endo. I'm gonna redo this paint because it looks kind of shit. Okay. Let's do that paint. And it is literally just this. Shit. Maybe you should turn some music on. Okay. This. Editing sure takes a long time, doesn't it? We love editing. We love editing. Fuck the trademark. I could actually probably add the trademark. Hang on. I wonder what's the alt code for trademark. It is definitely possible. What's the alt code? Let's see. Alt code for trademark. 0153. No, not trademark, you fucking moron. 0174? Is that not a valid one? Does that not exist? I guess not. Right, well, we don't need the trademark. Maybe. Let's see. If I can just delete, perhaps it is possible. If I can delete this, there we go. Now if I look at it, okay, we have it. It's Hideo Endo. There it is.
Who was interested in creating a who was interested in creating a 4-player fun game with Hideo Endo's most iconic characters. Despite his vision, Takajima prepared to field the game with generic funders, as he never anticipated that Hideo Endo would approve of their flagship characters in such uncharted territory.
Yeah. Very nice. Let's move ahead.
Nintendo greenlit the most ambitious crossover event in history, and Super Smash Bros. Was born from the defiance of expectation. However, much to his surprise, Nintendo greenlit the most ambitious crossover event in history, and Super Smash Bros. Was born from the defiance of expectations. The game released in 1999 However, much to his surprise, Nintendo greenlit the most ambitious crossover event in history.
No, it crashed again. It keeps crashing because it does not like me streaming and doing this at the same time. I should probably also go ahead and it's this. It's definitely this. I'm gonna go ahead and render this. Okay, let's. This thing takes forever to show up on screen. No, you're not. Here you go. Show up on screen already, come on. You know, this might actually be faster with window capture. Oh, yep. I gotta hit the screen. That's not what I wanted. Fit. Fit. Stretch. Why isn't it doing it? Hello? Come on. What are you talking about? Why? It's so small. Why is this happening? Fit the damn screen. Center vertically. It doesn't want to do that. Window capture. There we go. Here we go. Alright.
That Nintendo would approve of their flagship characters in such uncharted territory.
Okay.
Nintendo's most iconic Smash Bros. Was born ambitious story. However, much to his surprise, Nintendo greenlit the most ambitious crossover. A surprise, Nintendo. However, much to his surprise,
There we go.
Nintendo would. Nintendo. Prize. Nintendo.
Okay, now, so my strategy is to basically go on YouTube here. Oh, here we go. I have it. Okay, you guys can't see this, but I go on YouTube and then I have the video. Actually, I can show you this. Hang on. Okay, really quickly do this. This video capture, that's what the problem was. Okay, I'm gonna put another window, and this is gonna be window capture. This is a Fox, and all right, we can see that I have this, and then I have this on the side. Right, and so the transcript, you can go into here and it says follow along using the transcript. You click that, it shows up here, and then what I do is I can control F something. So since I want to make him say Hideo Endo, okay, Hideo Endo, much to his surprise, Hideo Endo threw him a birthday party, right? So look for through. I have one of two matches. And it's saying that only Hungrybox and only the commentators in this video said it. So I have to make him say it. So through throw. So we could say throw. And we have throws a raw crab. So if I go to 441, it tells me exactly where it is.
Seconds. Hungrybox is transformed from the.
So if I could switch back to here.
Most joyful person in the arena to the most miserable. Most people don't care that much about video.
Okay, where the fuck was it? 441.
Just 10 seconds after his victory, a disgruntled spectator throws a raw creditor
Okay. Through.
Throws.
So we have the TH, right? Ooh. So we need an ooh. Right? Maybe I have it already in here. Don't lag.
Player fun game with Video Nintendo's most iconic.
Okay, don't lag out. Don't lag out.
Masarai. Right. And if you thought my other day.
Oh, there is you through.
And if you.
Okay, there we go.
However, much to his surprise, Video Nintendo.
Okay. Through.
Through. You win. Win. You win. Through.
Stop that for a moment.
Through. Video and no through.
It's alright. Through. So much to a surprise, Hideo,
However, much to his
him, right?
anticipated that Nintendo would have prepared to field the game with generic funders, as he never intended in creating a 4-player fun game with Nintendo's most iconic characters. Despite his vision, Kojima prepared to field the game with generic funders, as he never anticipated that Nintendo would approve of their flagship characters in such uncharted territory. However, much to his surprise, Nintendo threw
Through.
Kojima.
There we go. Sakujima.
Nintendo from Kojima. Nintendo from Kojima.
I need A. I know where to find that.
Mango. We have Mango. Mango. Mango.
There we go. A. Right?
Nintendo from Kojima. Kojima. Kojima.
There we go.
Nintendo from Kojima. From that.
Put a little space.
Nintendo from Kojima.
There you go. A. Alright, so now I need birthday. Let's see if birthday is on here. Alright, birthday. I doubt it. No. Whole words. Birth. Okay, burr. Where? Oh, freaking critical. Get out of here. Alright, okay. We need burr, right? So break, right? Okay, so then we have break, burr, break, 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 break. So we need break. Huh. Okay, 1:14:14. So we go back onto here, and I follow this all the way. And it says 2 on the left. That just it's an hour off basically. So 2. There we go. 14.
The talent can put on a good enough show. Melee may finally be recognized for the brilliant competitive masterpiece it is. With less than 3
Okay, I missed it.
be Melee's big break.
There you go.
Break.
Bruh.
Break. Break. Break.
Burr.
Break.
Birth. 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 Burr.
Break. Break.
Yeah.
Break. Break.
You could, if you hear it, if you know what it's gonna sound like, it should be fine. I need a TH. The.
Fun game with Nintendo's most iconic.
Need.
Before we can talk about Hungry Mango, we have to talk about parallel universes. And if you thought
There it is.
However, much to his surprise, Nintendo from Kojima
Oh. Earth. Think. Earth. So I need think? Maybe. Maybe think. I think. Okay. Is there an earlier one? Yes. Okay, unthinkable. No. Up. No. You think 108.58. I go here. I go back to this. I do 108.58. Let's find it.
Woods is in contention. The trend even holds true in games you wouldn't expect. During James Holzhauer's 22-game Jeopardy winning streak, ratings skyrocketed. Do you think
I already had that.
think
Oh, that kind of worked.
think
A birthday? Okay, that unintentionally worked well. The Hideo Endo. Perfect. Perfect. All right.
However, much to his surprise, Hideo Endo
Okay.
Hideo Endo threw Hideo Endo threw
Perfect. All right. So now. Oh Jesus! Headphones. All right. Now that we did that, I'm gonna drink some water. I'm gonna make a visual so we can put this back on. All right. So I need an image. I need an image right now. Yeah. So I need an image. So we're gonna look up. Let's see, office. Inside office. There you go. Oh, like happy birthday inside office. These guys look so depressed. Was there like a birthday party? Wait, inside Nintendo office. That's a really fucking crazy. Why are these so bad? What are these called? He's just gonna be like standing there. Yeah, there we go. Here it is. This is the one. Alright, this is one of them. Alright, so we got this. We got the first layer here. Yeah, and then I want that picture that I had before. Okay. I got that, right? Such a cursed image that I made. Alright, so they're throwing him a birthday. So I'm gonna really quick go in here, 3D key this. I really don't want to work. It's not gonna work. I'm gonna have to just manually do it. This is fun. For a stupid joke, but it's fine. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be good enough. So get over there. Freaking curse stuff, dude. Okay, let's not worry too much about the hair. Okay. Why did that bend? Why is that bending? Huh? Okay, that was weird. I don't like that when that happens. These actually need to go a little left. Why not getting the white? Okay, more or less okay. We could probably get rid of these. We don't need his hair. I don't know why I bothered. We don't need his hair here. Just stay in the darkness. Stay in the darkness, baby. Okay. I got that. I want to get some like like happy birthday across the top, right? So let's look. A happy birthday decoration. Ah, here it is. Banner sign. Transparent. Perfect. I would love it if it was, if it says it's transparent. Is it really transparent? No. I love when stuff does that. This is such a shit decoration. That's kind of funny though. Oh, this one. Okay, there it is. Her for a kid. And this would actually go underneath. Okay, so we're gonna go like this. And Hideo, okay. This. Oh, now now I need a hat. Now I need a hat. Birthday hat. Come on. I don't care about the AI recommended bullshit. Who cares? Birthday hat. Fallout 3. Perfect. Okay. What is this from? I should make him a little smaller. Needs to be a little smaller. There we go. Okay. All right, so and then now I want hands like holding him a cake, right? Giving birthday cake hands. Like other way. I want it the other direction. Okay, that's a good way. I want it like coming out, coming toward this, not coming toward the screen, coming away from the screen. Just have that. Holding birthday cake. Wait, again. Holding birthday cake stock photo. So ass. Why does it automatically go to any color? And half of this shit's AI, which is super stupid. Do you not? Okay, how about hand holding object? I need it like away from screen. This? Okay. Away from screen, please. I need it like hand holding object away from screen. This works. Hand holding invisible object. Oh, here we go. Okay. Me. Go here. Is this an AI image? No. Maybe that might actually. Hang on a minute. Doesn't look right. Whatever. Okay, so we have this. I need a plate. Need a plate now. Serving plate. Wait, serving. Oh, wait, there was serving platter hand. Oh, yeah. Bro, I don't care. Why is this hand like... That's AI generated. Okay. But why would it... Here's the thing, right? Why would it be... Yeah, I mean, he's in a business suit. Why not? We're going to use that instead. Right. We're going to use that one instead. Get rid of that. We're getting this one. We're using this one. Perfect. He's holding, it's a business suit, right? I should probably move him. Oh, you are moving to the left. You are, no, you are also moving to the left. There we go. Okay, so we got that, and then now we just need, now we just need cake. From, okay, yeah, sure. Bloxburg. I don't know what this is. It's from Roblox. I have no idea. Happy birthday cake. This technically is below this, so the cover can be on top. And maybe, yeah, that doesn't actually work. I should have thought about that one. Cake from side. Making me hungry. I need like a complete side profile here. Carrot cake. Yeah, sure. He'll get the happy birthday from Harry Potter. Well, we'll use that one. That one's good. That one's good. The freaking ass, stupid ass birthday cake from Harry Potter. We'll do it. And it works. Perfect. We'll go like this, and then what we'll do is open this up and then just polygon this like away on invert. Apparently, it's still there. Oh, I see it. Okay. Perfect. Hey, let's pause this for a second.
Of their flagship, who was interested in creating a 4-player fun game. Who was interested in creating a 4-player fun game with Nintendo's most iconic characters. Despite his vision, Takajima prepared to field the game with generic funders, as he never anticipated that Nintendo would approve of their flagship characters in such uncharted territory. However, much to his surprise, Nintendo threw Takajima
I should probably add party. Let's go ahead and add party. So let me go back to here. Party. Did anyone? Oh, they did. 1328. 1328. Make this 1328. All right. 13. What am I doing? There we go.
Era before esports, guys. In an era before esports were commonplace in online culture, many fans struggled to accept Smash Bros. As anything beyond its original role as a party game.
Party. There we go. Party. All right.
Party. Party.
This is awesome. Much to his surprise. All right. Okay, we're gonna make that a fusion clip and perfect.
Think party.
Okay. Let's see what we have so far. So
It's Hungry Box. No, it's Mango. No, it's Hungry Mango. It's April 21st, 2019, and I want to pound Hungry Box. Barbarically, come Hungry Box. Come.
I just realized I don't have the image. We will open wrong window. Wrong window. Where is it? This one? Oh, there it is.
It's Hungry Box. No, it's Mango. No, it's Hungry Mango. It's April 21st, 2019, and I want to pound Hungry Box. Barbarically, come Hungry Box. Come. It's January 19,
Took a while to do.
1904. Competitors and spectators have competed and spectated in Fort Hill, Maryland for the Pound 2019 Pound Tournament. Spectators have smashed while at funerals. Today we visit the meeting of 4 players competing under the aliases of Mango and Hungry Box, and Hungry Mango and Mango Box. They're playing Super Smash Bros. Brawl. They're playing Super...
I've heard this like a million times.
They're playing Super Smash Bros. Melee, a video game released in 1002 for the Nintendo Game Box. Despite the age of the game, this event has managed to attract a live audience of a few spectators and upwards of 7 viewers tuning in from around the store in Gainesville. Today is Championship Day. Nothing ever happened, but the next day is Championship Day. Disgusting. After battle past the rest of the Chunginos, the top 12 players are competing for the title of this year's Pound Near. Since this is a 007 mission, Hungry Box is killed by a raw crab to his head. Ouch. Most people don't care that much, but some people do. All people care about competitive sex, but most don't care about competitive game sex. And for all the people masturbating out there, you're a game loser. So, who is Hungry?
Gonna lag until it gets rendered.
Before we can talk about Hungry Mango, we have to talk about parallel universes. And if you thought my other tangents were complicated, just you wait. Okay, so Hungry Mango's position is on floating point number. Now on the sign, know what you're thinking. And up smash this and up smash. You can't say it's only on half. Well, TJ Han really shing hear me out. Fuck you. Masahiro Sakurai conceived. Yes, he has sex. He fucks. Sakurai Masarai. Right. Then Masahiro Sakurai, who was interested in creating a 4-player fun game with video Nintendo's most iconic characters. Despite his vision that
did it use the right photo?
Then
yeah, I couldn't tell for a second.
Who was interested in creating a 4-player fun game with Nintendo's most iconic characters. Despite his vision, Sakurai prepared to field the game with generic funders, as he never anticipated that Nintendo would approve of their flagship characters in such uncharted territory. However, much to his surprise, Nintendo threw Sakurai think party.
Okay. That's good. That's good so far. We're at a good. We're good here. All right. Very good.
Original role as a party game. Most were prepared
we're really far
to
back.
in a race against time. so created a relatively and you win the game mechanics kept of their flagship characters in such uncharted territory. However, much to his surprise, Nintendo greenlit the most ambitious crossover event in history, and Super Smash Bros. Was born from the defiance of expectations.
Oop.
Expectations.
We'll just add that. We're just gonna add that. It's just gonna be in the background here. Hang on.
Think party. Party.
Fuck it. No, we're not. That's not good. All right, that's not funny. Let's skip that. Okay.
Of expectations. Expectations. Party.
Okay, hang on. Okay. Do this a couple times. Maybe here? Wait, hang on. No. No. No, the problem is it restarts too quickly. Can I, like, reverse it? Okay. What Super Smash? Smash. 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 All right, maybe we do some pitch here. Okay, never mind. I said we'll do pitch. Thank you. Oh. Uh. Uh. There we go. Okay. Oh my god. Shh. Banned immediately. Banned. I gotta listen to that now. Wait, hang on. Green Hill Zone. Okay, wait, hang on. No. Should be two. Should be two. Maybe it's one. Hmm. No, that's not it. Nope. It's definitely on the scale though. No. Nope. Na 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 na. Nope. Mm. Maybe six. Nope. Mm. Mm. Uh, Okay, it's definitely getting there. Hang on. No. Nope. Nope. No. Oh. Oh. No. No. No, it's even lower than that. No, even lower than that. Come on. Come on. Okay, well, hang on. Da-da-na-na-na. Na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Na-na-na-na-na. Na-na-na. Mm, mm. Oh. Ugh. Oh, it's that one. So stupid.
The game.
Oh, people are gonna hate me for this one.
The game released. The game. The game.
Okay, now I need to find. I actually have. Wait, hang on. Why don't I need to go into history here? Here you go.
2 players.
There's a paste bin with the music, and what I'm gonna do is what is it? Super Smash Brothers Melee soundtrack menu 2. Okay, so we're gonna find that. So Super Smash Brothers Melee menu 2. That's not it. Which one is it? Opening character select. Let's try. Of course. Me. It's opening Super Smash Brothers Melee. Dun dun. Melee OST. Yeah. No. That's wrong. No, it's not it. Meh, 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 meh. Meh, meh. What? What? Opening menu 2. Go KK Writer. How long? This is only 6 months.
The game released in 1999 to a warm reception from critics and audiences alike. While the novelty of barbaric.
Okay. Character select. Okay, yeah. Download that. And so I'm gonna make it so it sounds like it's a continuation. So even with the music, it sounds good. I just pulled it. So what I use is there's a program called YT-DLP that you can install on your command line through Python. You can also do it through pip, PIP. Okay, this is a little off. Hang on.
The game.
There you go.
The game.
The game. There we go. All right, so we'll do this.
The game. The game. The game. Game. The game. The game.
But in here,
The game. The game.
this is a little off.
The game.
Oh,
The game.
should come onto the right.
The game. The game. The game.
Hmm.
The game. The game.
Just very slightly.
The game. With generic funders, as he never anticipated that Nintendo would approve of their flagship characters in such uncharted territory. However, much to his surprise, Nintendo threw that
Okay, we're gonna. I forgot about this.
Nintendo would approve of their flagship characters in such uncharted territory. However, much to his surprise, Nintendo threw that Kojima think party. The game. The game. The game. The game.
The one you just lost. Okay. All right. So now we're gonna go back. We're gonna go back to Firefox here. The one. Okay. The game. The one. Here. I need to see the transcript. The one. Everyone. Only one. Okay. So 201. 201. The one. You. There you go.
Once again, Hungrybox wins, eliminating Plup at.
Are you fucking with me? Only once again, Hungrybox wins. Okay.
Defeating everyone in the losers bracket, Hungrybox has only one
Okay. One competitor. One.
The one. The one.
And then I need you.
Before we can talk about Hungry Mango, we have to talk about parallel universes. And if you thought my other.
Okay.
You thought. And if you thought. versus well unit versus and if
You. Okay.
the game the one you
Just. Okay, now we need just. Okay, yeah, we got one. Just 10 seconds. $41. $441. $441.
10 just
Just. Just. Just.
the one you just the one you just
The one you just.
the one you just
Lost. Lost.
Hungry Mango, we have to talk about parallel universes, and if you thought my other tangents were complicated, just you wait. Okay, so what Hungry Mango okay, so what Hungry you wait, just you wait. Okay, so what Hungry Mango's position is on floating point number. Now on the sign, know what you're thinking, and up smash this, and up smash. You can't say it's only on half. Well, TJ Han really yo she hear me out. Fuck you. Masahiro Sakurai conceived. Yes, he has sex. He fucks. Sakurai Masarai. Right. Right. Then Masahiro Sakurai, who was interested in creating a 4-player funkin' game with Hideo Kendo's most iconic characters. Despite his vision, Sakurai prepared to field the game with generic funders, as he never anticipated that Hideo Kendo would approve of their flagship characters in such uncharted territory. However, much to his surprise, Hideo Kendo threw Sakurai and Think Party. Hideo Kendo threw Sakurai and Think Party. Think Party. The game. The one you just.
Lost.
The game. The one you just.
Lost. I need him to say lost. Hungry Box lost. I think that's what he says later. I know. Oh, there is only 2. To make matters worse for okay. 3419. Are we got a 3419? We gotta scroll all the way over there. 3419.
That's it! Wobbles is in grand finals!
Astoundingly, Wobbles did the unthinkable by conquering a 3rd god in a row. To make matters worse for HBox, the moment he lost.
Lost.
He lost.
It's so good. Okay.
The one you just. The one you just lost. Lost. The game.
Okay, this doesn't sound exactly right here.
The game. The one you just lost. The game. The one you just lost. The game. The one you just lost.
It's weird.
The game.
Why doesn't this... Hang on a moment.
The one. The game.
It's super to the left. Why does that happen?
The game.
Hmm.
The game.
Okay, you know what? We're just gonna... Here.
The one you just lost. He didn't even... The moment he lost, he didn't even know that he had...
What is that? Once again. What is
Successor. May created a game opponent's health to 0.
God damn it.
1999 to a warm reception from critics and audiences alike. While the novelty of barbarically pummeling beloved childhood mascots drew people into Smash, the game's unique mechanics kept them playing. Lost. While the novelty of barbarically pummeling Masadeo Sakachi, who was interested in creating a 4-player Masadeo Sakachi, who was interested in creating a 4-player pummeling beloved while the novelty of barbarically pummeling beloved child beloved beloved beloved
I'm gonna do like this.
beloved child beloved barbarically beloved
This. There we go.
while the novelty of barbarically beloved childhood mascots drew people into Smash, the game's unique mechanics kept them playing. Barbarically beloved childhood mascots drew people into Smash. While the novelty of
There we go.
the novelty of barbarically beloved childhood mascots drew people into Smash. The novelty of barbarically beloved childhood mascots drew people.
Okay. Go like this.
People
No.
into Smash. The game's unique childhood mascots drew people into Smash. People into Smash. Novelty of barbarically beloved childhood mascots drew people into Smash.
Oh, this is so good.
When first conceiving of the game,
God, this is so stupid. This is so stupid. Oh my God. All right. So what do we have? What do we have so far and for today? Here we go.
Fuck you. Masahiro Sakurai conceived. Yes, he has sex. He fucks Sakurai Masarai. Then Masahiro Sakurai, who was interested in creating a 4-player fighting game with Nintendo's most iconic character. Masahiro Sakurai, who was interested in creating a 4-player fighting game with Nintendo's most iconic characters. Despite his vision, Sakurai prepared to field the game with generic fighters, as he never anticipated that Nintendo would approve of their flagship characters in such uncharted territory. However, much to his surprise, Nintendo threw Sakurai a think party. The game, the one you just lost. The novelty of barbarically fucking beloved childhood mascots drew people into Smash.
That's so evil.
Sakurai wanted Smash to stand out from the typical 2D fighters of the era, and he accomplished this with the game's fundamental objective. In standard fighting games, players damage each other to deplete a health bar. In standard fighting games, players damage each other to each other to players damage each other to deplete each other to deplete a health bar.
Heath bar. Okay, hang on.
In standard fighting games, players damage each other to deplete a health bar. A health bar. Damage each other to deplete a health bar. Deplete a health bar. Damage each other to deplete a health bar.
Nah, that's not good. A Heath bar.
Health. Deplete a health. To deplete a health. Each other to deplete a deplete a deplete each other to deplete a health bar. Deplete a health bar. Deplete a health bar. Deplete a health bar. Other to deplete a health bar. Deplete a health bar. Deplete a health bar. Deplete a health bar. Each other to deplete a health bar.
Okay, now I need a Heath bar. So we're gonna get a Heath bar. Perfect. Okay, I'm gonna switch back. Probably go into here. Fusion, clip that. Go into Fusion. Maybe what I can do is stretch this a lot and then make it transparent. Yeah, maybe. We'll try a couple things. You stretched and squished, well, as much as you can. Center's gonna be here. Stretched like here. And then what we could do, maybe like crop it. Keep centered. No. I don't want it to do that. I want it to just keep one side. Frame, but only one side. Only one side of the frame. What I can do is, don't keep aspect. That's not what I want. Maybe, as I could do, I could polygon it. Okay, I'm gonna go like this. Like this. Basically, that. Say this. Animate.
To deplete a bar.
And then we'll this.
To deplete a bar. To deplete a bar.
There we go. Okay.
In standard fighting games, players damage each other to deplete a bar. Each other to deplete a bar. And you win the game. In standard fighting games, players damage each other to deplete a health bar, and you win the game by deplete a bar.
Why does it do that?
Each other to deplete a bar.
Hello. What? Still doing that. Why is it doing that? There we go. What was that about? Okay. I go like this. One here.
Deplete bar. And you win the game by lowering your your opponent's health to 0. Game by lowering your opponent's health. Deplete health to 0.
Health. Edith.
Opponent's lead to 0. Lowering your opponent's lead to opponent's
I'll go like this.
opponent's lead to your opponent's lead to bring your opponent's lead to 0. Super shots drew people into Smash. In standard fighting games, players damage each other to deplete a lead bar, and you win the game by lowering your opponent's lead to 0. Players damage each other to deplete a lead bar.
Why?
To deplete a lead bar.
Okay. That's fine.
0. Super Smash Bros. alters Super Smash Bros. Alters this formula by instead programming damage to increase knockback, and setting the win condition to launching your opponent off screen. To deplete a lead bar. Super Smash Bros. Alters this formula by instead
What was it?
game with Nintendo's most known Sakura, who was interested in creating a 4-player fun game with Nintendo's most iconic characters. Despite his vision, Sakura prepared to field the game with generic funders, as he never anticipated that Nintendo would approve of their flagship characters in such uncharted territory. However, much to his surprise, Nintendo threw Sakura a Think Party. The one you just lost. The novelty of barbarically funking beloved childhood mascots drew people into Smash. In standard fighting games, players damage each other to deplete a lead bar. Super Smash Bros. Alters this formula by Super Smash Bros. Super Smash Bros. Smash Bros. Alters Smash Bros. Alter Super Smash Bros. Alter Super Smash 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 Bros. Alter Bros. Alters the Bros. Alters this Super Smash Bros. Alters this formula by instead programming damage to increase knockback, and knockback, and setting the win condition to launching your programming damage to increase formula by instead
probing. Being
program all Super Smash Bros. Alters this formula by instead programming Bros. Bros program damage programming damage to instead program.
But I don't need gruh. I need buh. Buh.
Fundamental objective. In standard fighting games, players damage each other to deplete a health bar.
Complete.
Opponent's health to 0. Super Smash reception from critics and audience greenlit the most ambitious
B.
most ambitious
Pro B. Maybe this one will help.
programming damage programming damage probing damage to formula by instead probing
We got like players. Wait, hang on.
lost. The novelty of barbarically funking beloved childhood mascots drew people into Smash. Childhood mascots drew people in.
Is there a way I could just say players? I think so. Let's see, players. Oh wait, I'm stupid.
Standard fighting games, players
Yeah, right there.
Players Smash Bros. Alters this formula by instead probing players
In the ass. Hang on.
Before we can talk about Hungry Mango, we have to talk about parallel universes. And if you thought my other tangents were complicated, just you wait. Okay, so Hungry Mango's position is on floating point number. Now on the sign, know what you're thinking, and up smash this and up smash. You can't say it's only on half. Well, TJ Hungry Yo is she hear me out. Fuck you. Masahiro Sakurai conceived game sex, and for all the people masturbating out there, you're a game loser, so people do. All people care about competitive sex, but most don't care. Is killed by a raw crab to his head. Since this is a 007 mission, Hungrybox is killed by a raw crab to his head.
It's
Years pound day. Nothing ever happened. Despite the age of the game, this event has managed to attract a live audience of a few spectators and upwards of 7 viewers tuning in from a ring of 4 players competing with spectators and upwards of 7 viewers tuning in from
Here we go. In. There's in.
the one you just lost. The novelty of barbarically funking beloved childhood mascots drew people into Smash. In standard fighting games, players damage each other to deplete a health bar. Super Smash Bros. Alters this formula. By instead probing players in barbarically funking beloved childhood mascots drew people into Smash. In standard fighting games, players damage each other to deplete a health bar. Super Smash Bros. Alters this formula by instead probing players in to increase knockback and setting the win probing players in the damage to increase knockback and setting the win condition to launching your opponent off screen. The novelty of barbarically funking beloved childhood mascots drew people into Smash. In standard fighting games, players dance each other to deplete a health bar. Super Smash Bros. Alters this formula by Smash
There you go. Ass.
probing players in the being players in the Wash being players in the Wash
Okay, we got
players in the Wash
I need this. I need a hearts.
games. Players dance into Smash. Berkeley funking beloved childhood mascots drew people into Smash.
There you go.
In the West, probing players in the West, in the West, probing players in the West, players in the West. Alters this formula by instead probing players in the West.
It's so stupid.
Damage to increase knockback. Setting the win condition.
Doing. Wait. Wait, hang on.
Damage to increase. Being players in the West to increase knockback. And setting the win condition to launching your opponent to increase knockback, and setting the win condition to launch condition, setting the win condition condition to launch to launching your condition to launching your opponent off.
Oh my god.
Condition to launching your opponent off. Condition
That's so bad.
to launch. Condition to launching your opponent off screen.
Off screen.
Your opponent off screen.
It's so bad. That is so bad.
And setting the win condition to launching your opponent off screen. Probing players in the West to increase knockback, and setting the win condition to launching your opponent off screen. Into launching your opponent launching your opponent off screen.
That's horrible. All right. So this is what we got. This is what we did today.
Half. Well, fuck you.
Okay, right here.
Masahiro Sakurai conceived. Yes, he has sex. He fucks Sakurai Masarai. Then Masadeo Sakuchima, who was interested in creating a 4-player funkin' game with Nintendo's most iconic characters. Despite his vision, Sakuchima prepared to field the game with generic functions, as he never anticipated that Nintendo would approve of their flagship characters in such uncharted territory. However, much to his surprise, Nintendo threw Sakuchima a think party. The game, the one you just lost. The novelty of barbarically funking beloved childhood mascots drew people into Smash. In standard fighting games, players dance each other to deplete a health bar. Super Smash Bros. Alters this formula by instead probing players in the West to increase knockback, and setting the win condition to launching your opponent off screen.
Oh, it's so good. Okay. I'm gonna end it here. Gotta have migraines, so I gotta get going. Anyway, have a good night. This was fun. I'm gonna do this again. Um, I'll probably have more done on my own, but I'll do some more on stream. It's kind of funny. Alright, see you guys.